I can still picture the moment I came across that Hilton Hotel key card. It was tucked away deep in my wife's purse, hidden beneath receipts and makeup. At first, I brushed it off, but the way it was concealed stirred suspicion. We hadn't stayed in a hotel recently, and she hadn't mentioned any business trips or meetings. My chest tightened as I held the card, realizing this wasn't some accident. That night, I didn't confront her right away. Instead, I waited. I needed to be certain before saying a word. Something inside urged me to dig deeper, so I checked the dates on her credit card statements. And there it was, charges for wine, dinners, and room service at the Hilton. She had been living a secret life right under my nose. The next morning, I asked casually if she'd been anywhere new or interesting. She smiled, shook her head, and lied as easily as breathing. The way the deceit slipped out of her mouth filled me with both anger and disgust. That was when I knew I couldn't let it slide. I needed to act, but not in the way she expected. I booked a room at that very Hilton, using the card I'd found. I had my leverage now. 2 nights later, I sat in the lobby, keeping my eyes on the entrance. My stomach was twisted, but my mind was set. Sure enough, she walked in, dressed beautifully. Her face glowed with joy I hadn't seen in months. Only it wasn't for me. A tall man joined her, and the two of them laughed like young lovers. I followed them discreetly to the elevator, fury pounding in my chest as they vanished into a room. I didn't go in then. I waited until the next morning. With the key card, I slipped into their room while they were at breakfast. I snapped pictures of everything. Her clothes scattered, his belongings mixed with hers, the bed in disarray. The evidence was undeniable. But I wasn't done. I carefully packed all of her things into a suitcase and left it at the front desk with a note. Since you like staying here so much, don't bother coming home. Then I drove back, locked the doors, and waited. Later that day, when she returned, she found herself shut out, forced to face the reality of what she'd done. She called over and over, sobbing and begging for a chance to explain. But I ignored her. By then, I had already sent the photos to her family, her closest friends, and even her boss. Her carefully crafted image crumbled in an instant. Days later, she finally got me to speak. She accused me of being heartless, of humiliating her. I reminded her that she had humiliated me first, sneaking around, lying, breaking vows. I told her the marriage was over, and I meant it. Her lover didn't stay long either. Once the truth came out, he disappeared, leaving her alone to face the wreckage. She tried to return, saying she had made a mistake. But by then, I had already accepted a life without her. Trust was gone, and without trust, love cannot survive. At first, I thought revenge would erase the pain. It didn't, but it gave me closure. I exposed her lies, reclaimed my dignity, and walked away. She was left with nothing but regret, while I carried the strength of knowing I would never be her fool again. In the weeks that followed, I turned my focus inward on myself, my work, my friends, and rebuilding the life she had tried to tear apart. Slowly, the weight lifted. Freedom felt strange at first, but it was far better than living with lies. She still reaches out sometimes, but I don't answer. The man she betrayed is gone. In his place stands someone stronger, wiser, and unwilling to accept anything less than truth. And in the end, that Hilton key card, the thing that once shattered me, became the key to my freedom. It unlocked the truth, revealed the betrayal, and gave me the courage to take back my life.